Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel, Josephina Mbutu. This is my channel, guys. Look how I did my hair again this time. My natural hairs, but I want to do my hair. Maybe in the weekend, I want to do my hair, and this time still I'll just do rasta with braids because the weather now it's hot and. It's not easy just to have something on your face like this. It's very hot. So better to have some braids, then you can able to hold it nice. So, I'm thinking of doing my hair in the weekend if God permitted. That's my wish. I don't know how busy to be, but yeah. Guys, in today's video, I just want to talk about women in general. People are very funny. Okay, I'm just laughing because some of the things, they just look like dreams. I think in life, sometimes we need to stop talking bad about people, just mocking people or laughing at people, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. In my case, okay, I'm not laughing at someone right now, like I feel like this person is a failure or something, but what I'm laughing is, when you are talking about someone did something, or when you are mocking someone, or when maybe, let me say, it's like you're in the certain grade with someone, you are maybe studying something, so someone failed and you laugh, while you are not yet done maybe with them. That cause, it's very funny because you never know if you fail or you pass. I'm talking about this because of the things of Owami and the lady who is divorcing, he divorced his husband. This promise, to be honest, I was also watching that interview when she was interviewing Owami's husband, and if this man could be in the industry, if he was a YouTuber, or if he was close to promise before, is something that could not be a case of interviewing someone. But for someone that you just go look for the sake of clarifying, it's like you are mocking already. It's like you are mocking, you are undermining someone that they were not good enough. They were not they were just not good enough, or maybe they are the reason why they break up, and also to call someone a barren in the process, or just to say some words to your fellow woman. I see it that it was not appropriate. It was just not okay. And again, this is a lesson to us who are still married, because divorce, you can be divorced. You can be either divorcing your man or divorced by your man anytime. And no one get married to be divorced. No one. Things get hard, but just a belief of a Christian. Just to be honest, I know for believers, for those who believe, there are people who believe in marriage, knowing how important marriage it is. No one will get married to divorce. But when things get out of hand, you accept marriage, you accept divorce for the sake of peace, to gain peace between you two, or you divorce for some reasons. Separation is not something new. But mocking someone because they divorce is very funny. It's very funny because you don't know where you are going, because you don't know what makes them divorce. Maybe, and also undermining people. You hear people are going through something, then you'll be like, those are just simple things and whatever. My sister, you don't know what makes people to break up. You don't know what makes people to divorce. Some people are leading panic. Some people are going through a lot in the hand of people that some people are bitter. Some people, they don't even have love, or they tend to show love to outside. Like, there are people who even tend to laugh, like they laugh in the phone when they are talking to other people, but come to with their wives or come with their husbands, just lions. There are people who are going through a lot, but they just tend to be quiet, not telling you what they are going through, or not sharing what they are going through, because they'll be mocked sometime. But if you think it's okay for you to divorce, divorce. But the story of mocking, mocking people, is very funny. To be honest, I just found it funny. And also for people who are saying that, no, Wami and the other lady, they are very evil, to laugh at someone and all those things. Guys, sometimes we need to be realistic. We need to be, okay, people act different. There are people who have enemy, and even when their enemies are dying, they are celebrating. There are people who have enemy, but when their enemies are dying, they will be like, they will also humble. They will, they believe that death is for everyone. Even if you celebrate today, where are you heading? Still, you have to die, So just better to have this sympathy. Just better for you to feel pity of them, like, wow. But anyway, either they were my enemies, but they don't deserve to die in that way. Not everyone think about it. Not everyone will think of not fueling it. But if you had an enemy who fights you every time, who criticize, who fights you every time, who cause problems every time, the moment they will die, if you are this person who can, if you are this type of, if you are in the group of these people who celebrate, I think you can celebrate. And I'm not comparing death with this. This is just something different. But what I'm saying today is that, to be honest, sometimes we need to look at Owami also. Owami is someone who has been sharing her life on YouTube. She believes in sharing, and she loves it. And I just love it for her. Like, she's open-minded person. She speaks her mind. She shared a lot, either about her mother, how her mother died, how the father treated her and her siblings, all those things. Come to her marriage, when her marriage ended, all those things. She shared it, we know. But for Promise to go ahead and interviewing the husband, guys, I know she knew what she was doing. What she didn't know is that whatever happened to Owami, it can also happen to her. That's something that which she didn't know. And I realized that sometimes as women, we are more dangerous than men. Men are hard human beings, okay, not every man. That's why I'm saying my prayers is for me to raise my boys very well. My prayers is for me helping my boys to become good boys. I don't want my kids to become heartless at the point of that they will end up mistreating others' kids when they will grow up. Becoming a bad boyfriend, bad husband, never. That's not my wish for my kids. And there are times when things are really hard, where you tend to be angry, and that's something which I don't even want to show, showing my kids. Like just an angry face. I remember, to be honest, this is something which, and at some point we need to have a good example. We need to look at where we came from. In my life, maybe, to be honest, if I'm not lying, maybe either once or twice in my life, I never saw mom angry, like angry or crying. No, I never saw her like that. I never saw her doing that. That's why if is something that I will do to my kids. I'm trying to be ignorance. I'm trying to be betrayal, or how will I take it? Because, I think this have to do with harming. Like, you showing all these bad things to your kids, it will make them who you are training them to be. And anger is something that you don't need to show to your kids like every time. You need to tell your child that, no, I'm angry with you. Okay, there's a way how you show them anger, but not you being bitter or you being angry every time you trying to tell them like life is full of anger. It can't be like that. It does not need to be like that. It need to be a proper way. Like, even if you express your anger or you tell your kid like, no, this is how I feel, I think it need to be done in a proper manner, so that one day they will also know that, in life, like, when you do this, people react like this. Not just to where, I know, to be honest, there's something, if I fail my kids, I will feel like I did a big things, because there's something which my mother tells me every time. Whenever I'm home and I'm trying to discipline either my child or talking to my child, mom is forever saying, I'm too loud, too loud, too loud. That loudness, you need a calm voice. You need a calm voice so that the kid will know what's love and what's not love, where there's love and where there's no love. And that's my prayer, my everyday prayer, my everyday prayer. That's my everyday prayer. So what I just want, the message which I'm just saying here today is that please, let's love one another. Let's love one another. Spreading hate, it does not bring anything. And it's better for you to make a right choice. If you're not happy, and you're not making any decision, it's like you don't know what you want. You don't know what you want. Because for someone who knows what they want, if they are mistreated somewhere, they will go. They will go. But acting in the way that you are not happy and you are trying to hate everyone surrounding you because you are not happy of something, which they did, just about you yourself, it does not work. To be honest, it does not work. And I really learned a lot of things just on YouTube in general, like a lot, seeing how people are, some are just attacking others because they feel like, these freedoms also. Freedom makes people do biggest things. Freedom makes people do worse things. But if there's something that I fear, is mocking people. To be honest, I'm scared. I don't have time to mock people. I react in the way that I react, but still in my reaction, I will not mock people, because I don't know where I will be in life, how my kids are going to survive in life and everything. Maybe the person that you mock today is the one who's going to help your kids. Maybe after a year you will not be around, after a month you will not be around. Then someone after some years is the one going to help your kid that you have been mocking. Or maybe the child of the person that you are mocking is the one that's going to help your kids in future. Or one in your cycle. So please, I think at this point we need to know what to speak. At this point we need to know how we respond to some things, how to react to some things. Otherwise we'll end up saying things, and tomorrow when they will turn on us, I can speak how marriage it is, how good marriage it is. or how parenting it is. But I cannot mock a parent who is not having what I have. Or let me say, maybe someone is having, maybe I can afford, maybe I can afford sugar. So someone cannot afford sugar, is using salt, since salt is lesser than sugar. I remember those days, maybe mom is not around, or let me say you, like, there's no sugar, you could not, like, in the room where, because we can play with sugar, we can chop sugar, so they will lock the room where there's sugar and there's salt, so we eat salt. We mix it with other things, then we eat it. But we are here today. So please, let's try to be, just to be cool with people's situation. Let's start not to be judgmental. Otherwise, when it will be your turn, you feel like, I've been seeing people mocking on me. No, mocking on me, what? On me, what? Guys, I have a pain on my neck. Come on, one is very evil. What? But people forgot that, to be honest, it's also painful for your men to say something. The men that you loved. These people, they loved each other before. Things happened, they divorced, but there were those good days. They helped each other. But for a man to go for interview, telling the other woman how bad is her wife and all those things, and the woman laughing, start also adding some sauce. Yeah, guys, that's the only thing that I would say, that please, we need to humble ourselves. Talking bad about people does not help you to go anywhere. Your days are coming. My days are not, it's not today, but my days still are also coming. Days, if you are mocking someone, if you are laughing at someone, if you are doing anything, in life, there's something that you need to know. There's something that you need to know. When someone fails, like, it's like they are graduating, they are on their mess. It's them on their mess. There will be a time that they'll be out of those mess. Then your mess still coming. Your mess still coming. So laughing at people's mess, it will just makes your mess to be worse. I'm not condoning abusing words. I'm not condoning people to bully others when they are going through divorce, but I'm just condoning mocking each other's. Like, when you see your fellow woman falling, you embrace them. You see your fellow men falling, embrace them. The story of mocking, when it will be your turn, you feel like you want to run away. And in this case, whereby people are saying, no, I'm is evil, whatever. Guys, people, they have ways how they react. People react different. And again, maybe that's how also she's feeling, Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you. We love you here. We appreciate you here. May the Lord bless you. Please, for those who are not yet subscribing, guys, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel, so that anytime, whenever we're uploading a video, you got a notification, so that you not miss anything. Thank you very much.